I'm the owner of Street Ninjutsu. I'm a small screen printing business based in North Queensland, Townsville. I've been operating for 2.5 years and I'm the Aboriginal South Sea Islander. I've been working with people like D&L Hire, mini excavator company. I've worked with people like Jalen the Wolf Tate, a professional Indigenous boxer from Townsville. At the moment I have these t-shirts, the designs for the Survival Day theme. I learned how to screen print for TAFE. I just went there, studied for about 2.5 years. Screen printed, I've got a scholarship. They've given me extra lessons because I was really interested in that area of print and design. Actually want to get into having my own business, fully operating an Indigenous business that does print and designs for people, screen printing, signs, signage, anything like that. I like watching a lot of Filipino and American screen printers. There's a fella down in Brisbane, Jesse his name is. I met him through connections with like mentors and stuff. And my mentors like talked to me about him and told me that he had been doing this for 10 years, he kept at it. He used to go to all the expos and the events and stuff. And he's actually quite successful now. He does a lot of work with bigger companies and stuff. His actual business is called Yele, I think it is in Brisbane. So yeah, he's really cool. I like Jesse from Yele, he's pretty cool. I wanted to do like screen printing and get involved with the Indigenous community. I really want to get involved in the Indigenous community and participate and be a member of society and contribute. This is probably the best way I can do it because I love doing it. It's my passion and I enjoy doing it. I've been got into the screen printing because a friend of mine passed away. He was a brother. He passed away, and I did a memorial shirt, and I paid money for the memorial shirt, and it wasn't really good. So I researched how they made shirts, and then I kind of learned about screen printing and that it was connected to the South Pacific Islanders, and because I'm South Sea Islander and Polynesian, and that they print as well, but they use blocks of wood and they print on the blocks of wood. So there's a lot of good printers as well in the Torres Straits. There's a couple of really good printers, artists up there as well. Survival Day means to me that it's a day of celebration of surviving such traumatic pasts and histories. Growing up as a kid, I learnt about the massacres and the stuff that had happened at our local swimming holes and stuff like that in the area where we grew up. And just to be surviving that and growing on and going further. I wanted to be part of the markets because I need to really get my stuff out there. A lot of this stuff here is like 2 years ago. This is when I first started. Just the Kulu bird and halftones and that. And as I started gradually getting involved into the technique and the style of doing it, it really became quite an interesting field to work in. And it's like the shirts here with the gold and the black, like people don't understand that it's a technique and it's a skill, and it can be quite endurable to do, and it's quite therapeutic. So yeah, I don't know too much about my language and name. I have grown up in a lot of different communities, from Cherbourg to Mossman to Tully to Cardwell. Most of my family are from Mackay and Bundaberg. Gaynor and that too. So I don't really know too much about the language and the tribe names and that. That's something I'm still learning. But I do identify very strongly, and I do have the passion to be recognised, and I am recognised as a member of the Indigenous people, the community. I have an Aboriginality certificate. I'm a part of Supply Nation. So my grandmother was from a place called Aramac. Well, she was taken out to a place called Aramac, which is east from Rockhampton. It's called Aramac. It's only a little small town. It's like a station, and that's all we really know because my grandma passed away when she was really young. So yeah, she was a pretty sad story. So a lot of people don't really. It's a bit hard to find information on that. Yeah, so you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. Street Ninjutsu. That's my brand, my trademark. I trademarked that 2 years ago, so I wanted to be my brand. So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Street Ninjutsu. You can look up www.streetninjutsu.com. That's my website. And thanks for supporting Black businesses.